are you guys doing? I'm coming at you today with this fun 4th of July look. Today is actually the 4th of July. We're actually closing out on the day. People in my neighborhood are out having fun, shooting fireworks and firecrackers and things like that. I keep getting scared because I think it's something else, but yeah, this is the look I actually came up with today. A simple eye and a bold lip. Yeah, I was struggling trying to do these stars. I've never been able to achieve how to draw a star, even coming up, and I'm very artistic. Yeah, so this is the look I came up with today. Like I said, a simple eye using just 3 colors, red or 4. 3 red, white, and blue, and then 2 shades, red, white, and blue. And I actually used 2 shades of blue, so that's 4 total. Red, white, light blue, and dark blue. And I was actually trying to figure out how to achieve this white lip. I was like, I'm not about to go out and buy a white lipstick. MAC just came out with like a ton of new colors, and I have many colors of lipsticks, different brands. Any color of the rainbow. I just don't have white. So I actually used eyeshadow base to achieve this look. And it worked out good because then I went over it with the red eyeshadow. So if you want to see how I achieve this fun look, just continue watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment below what you actually think about the look. Like I said, I have all the products and things that I use in the description box. So thank you guys. Okay guys, we are jumping right into this look. As you see, I've already done my brows, color corrected, and primed the eyes. I have my white eyeshadow base by NYX already on the lids as well. So now we're starting off with the fluffy end of my Naked 2 palette brush, going in with BH Cosmetics 120 color palette, the matte collection. And I chose this pretty bright, vibrant red to go right here in the center of my crease. And I'm actually winging that out. BH Cosmetics is one of my first makeup purchases that I've done online when I first got into makeup. I really liked how pigmented the colors were for a cheap, affordable price. You really do get your money's worth. These type of eyeshadows, you probably would pay a lot more, but honestly, I've never been let down with their eyeshadows. So I'm actually blending that out in the crease area. Now I'm going in with this white. As you see, I am sort of struggling because it doesn't really show up. So in a sec, I'm going to actually go in with a pigmented color out of one of the MAC Quad collections that came out during the Christmas time. And it's a pretty pearly white, and it gives off like a pinkish reflection, but you really can't see on camera. But it actually went well with this look. So I'm using that on the first half of my lid. Now I'm going in with this pretty blue, focusing that on the second half of my lid, building those colors on up. And you'll see I'll do the exact same thing to the other side. And what I mean by building up, we're going to take a color and constantly pack more color on there to make that color pop even more. You see me repeating that step on the other eye. It's a gorgeous blue. You see me constantly checking to make sure everything looks good. And you guys are able to view it. I'm going in with another brush, blending those 2 colors together on the lid. Now I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and these colors are 100% pigment. I'm to the extreme. These are very pigmented with this palette. I'm going in with my MAC 217 brush and focusing that navy blue in the outer V. And I'm going to be blending it into the crease area to deepen up my crease and make the look pop even more. And I'm doing the exact same thing on the other side. I want both sides to look the same. Blending is key. I can never say it enough. Now I'm going in with another fave, my Ardell liquid eyeliner in black. And I actually have tape there, you guys. It's kind of easier to guide when you're doing your eyeshadow, and it's also helpful for your wing liner. I can do a wing liner without the tape, but it is a lot harder. So I'm removing that tape, and now I'm going in with MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC55 with my stippling brush that I got from BH Cosmetics for only $5. Blending that foundation out and making sure I cover that orange color corrector completely around the mouth area, and make sure to blend your foundation into your neck. I can't stress that enough as well. It tends to look like a mask if you don't. And the last few videos I made, you guys have seen me highlight, so I didn't feel the need to actually show that in the video, so I've already done it. I'm just blending it out with the Beauty Blender Pro, which is a new fave. If you want to be able to blend out your highlight, or some people use their Beauty Blender for foundation, I would recommend spending the extra $20 for this if you wanted a quick fix, something to quickly blend out and give you that smooth finish. Otherwise, the cheaper ones are good as well. I still use those. So I'm blending that on out, getting in those creases and crevices, giving it a neat, clean finish. And like I said, I've highlighted plenty of times on other videos. So, and I do have a highlight and contour video, so be sure to check that out for in-depth details on how I highlight and contour and the products I use. On today's video, I actually highlighted with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. I alternate between Warm Honey and Toffee. There's not too much of a difference. So I'm going back in and cleaning up those harsh lines with my stippling brush that I applied foundation. Now we're going in with Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup setting powder, and I'm setting everywhere I highlighted. And I'm just using a regular beauty blender for that as well. Now to contour, using another fave, Black Radiance Rum Spice. Gives you a natural contour, something not so bold and sharp. Contour, contour, contour. Get that forehead. And now we are moving on to lashes. And Ardell seems to be one of my favorite brands now for lashes. I was using, I think it's Cherry Blossom or Red Cherry, which you can get at your local beauty supply store. But I really love Ardell's Double Up lashes. I like the Vegas nail ones as well, but they're kind of hard and rough and to I guess to the touch. So now I'm cleaning off that setting powder with a brush. Going back in with the 217 brush and focusing on bringing that darker blue. I got a little bit in my eye on my lower lash line. Now I'm just using a beauty blender to use some white eyeliner on my waterline. I like to use a beauty blender so I won't have fingerprints on my makeup. So to hold my eye down and get that eyeliner on, that's what I do. Now we're going in with Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. You guessed it. For that highlight on the nose, the forehead, highlight anywhere the sun will shine. So now I'm going in with MAC's Raisin Blush. You guys know that's a favorite as well. doing those cheeks, and then I like to blend it up into my contour on my forehead too. Makes the look even prettier. Now we're moving on to these banging lips. So for the top portion, I was going for a flag look with the lips. Of course, you've already seen in the beginning of the video. I'm using Ruby Kisses Matte Lip Lacquer in Bellagio. It's like a sparkly navy blue. I'm using that for the top lip only. And you guys, like I said, I didn't have any white lipstick, so I improvised. That's what artists do. So I am going in with my NYX eyeshadow base in white for the bottom lip. And I'm just using a brush to apply that as best I can. You guys see me struggling to keep my mouth open. Oh, that was so hard. So I just used a flat eyeshadow brush, and you'll just see I wasn't even paying attention. I was so into this look, I didn't even realize that I wasn't even in your view. But after applying the eyeshadow base, it made it easier to do the stripes that are supposed to imitate the 13 stripes on the flag. So of course I don't have 13 stripes on my lips, but I made enough to fit. So I went in with that same red eyeshadow that we used earlier in the crease, and I'm using that on my lips to do the stripes. Then I'm going back in a few, and I'm going to clean it up to make the lines even neater using that same eyeshadow base. Then I went in and made stars on the top lip using the eyeshadow base as well. And I'm not good with stars at all, but it turned out really nicely. Now I'm going in using some mascara for my bottom lashes. And I actually showed y'all that on a review, or I'm sorry, a haul. And I'm going now in with Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop, highlighting the top brow bone as well as my inner tear duct to make the look pop even more. So here you guys have it, the finished look. I hope you like it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.